Jai Gurudev and Namaste and welcome to this important interview. We are honored to have with us an esteemed officer from the Vedic Dharma Sansthan, a prominent institution dedicated to preserving and promoting Vedic traditions. Today, we'll be discussing two pivotal points. The long awaited resolution regarding the Ram Temple or Ram Temple resolution and the significance of the Ram Raksha Stotram. We are also blessed to have with us His Holiness Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankarji with us, whose teachings have brought peace and wisdom to millions across the globe. Thank you both for being here. Jai Gurudev, and thank you for the opportunity. It is a great honor to be here, especially in the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankarji, whose guidance has illuminated the path for so many. Let's start with the construction of the Lord Ram Temple. After years of legal battles and years of anticipation, the temple's construction has finally begun in Ayodhya. From your perspective, how significant is this for the Vedic Sansthanis and the broader community? The construction of the Ram temple is a monumental moment not just for the devotees of Lord Ram, but for every individual who believes in the power of righteousness, dharma, and justice. The Vedic Dharma Sansthan has always been committed to preserving the essence of Vedic traditions and promoting the values upheld by Lord Ram. His life exemplified dharma, compassion, and the ideal of righteousness, which is why this temple holds so much meaning for us. The temple is not just a physical structure but a beacon of hope, a symbol of the triumph of faith and truth over adversity. It is a place where people from all walks of life will gather to celebrate the divine presence of Lord Ram. More importantly, this is a space that will inspire individuals to connect with their inner spirituality, to lead virtuous lives, and to uphold the values that Lord Ram demonstrated. Indeed, the Ram temple represents much more than a physical building. It is a spiritual milestone for the entire nation. Now, moving on to the Ram Raksha Stotram, this sacred hymn is closely associated with the Lord Ram, and its recitation is believed to offer protection and strength. Could you elaborate on the significance of the Ram Raksha Stotram and its role in today's world? The Ram Raksha Stotram is one of the most revered hymns in Hinduism, particularly among devotees of Lord Ram. It's a powerful prayer dedicated to invoking Lord Ram's blessings for protection, strength, and spiritual growth. The stotram consists of verses that describe the divine qualities of Lord Ram, and each verse is an offering of devotion and reverence. By chanting these verses, devotees not only seek protection but also deepen their connection with the divine. In today's fast paced and often turbulent world, the Ram Raksha Stotram serves as an anchor for the mind. It brings peace and stability, helping individuals navigate challenges in life with resilience and equanimity. The verses of the Stotram, which emphasize righteousness, truth, and the divine qualities of Lord Ram, help in purifying the mind and soul. Research on the power of the mantras, such as the Ram Raksha Stotram, shows that the chanting such divine texts can lead to tangible benefits, including reduced stress levels, improved mental clarity, and a heightened sense of spiritual well being. This is why the Stotram is not just a ritual but a tool for personal transformation. That is indeed insightful. The Ram Raksha Stotram seems to have both spiritual and practical significance in today's challenging times. Now, with the Ram temple being built and spiritual practices like the Ram Raksha Stotram gaining more attention, how does the Vedic Dharma Sansthan plan to continue its work and outreach? At Vedic Dharma Sansthan, our work is centered around spreading knowledge of the Vedas, promoting the teachings of Lord Ram, and helping individuals align with their highest spiritual potential. The construction of the Ram temple provides a unique opportunity to further this mission. We are planning various outreach programs that focus on teaching people about the importance of the Ram Raksha Stotram, its verses, and the profound impact it can have on one's life. These programs will not only include workshops on chanting and understanding the Ram Raksha Stotram, but also broader spiritual initiatives. We aim to create centers that promote regular recitation of the powerful stotra, offering guidance on its deeper meanings and how it can be practiced in daily life. Additionally, we are planning pilgrimages to the Ram temple in Ayodhya. To facilitate spiritual immersion, we want to help people not just visit the temple but to connect deeply with the essence of Lord Ram and encourage them to live by his values. We believe that this is a crucial time for spiritual renewal, and Ram Temple will serve as a focal point for this transformation. It sounds like there are exciting initiatives ahead. His Holiness Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankarji, you have always spoken about the importance of spiritual practices in modern life. Can you share your thoughts on the significance of the Ram Temple and practices like the Ram Raksha Stotram in today's world? Yes, the construction of the Ram temple is a powerful reminder of the timeless values that Lord Ram represents dharma, truth, and compassion. In a world that is often divided, the temple is a place of unity where people can come together irrespective of their backgrounds and celebrate these divine values. The temple is not just a physical structure but a source of spiritual energy that will benefit the nation and the world. The Ram Raksha Stotram is a beautiful way to invoke Lord Ram's divine protection. Today, as we face many challenges both personally and collectively, the practice of chanting the Ram Raksha Stotram brings us back to a space of inner peace that aligns us with the divine qualities of Lord Ram's strength, purity, and clarity. In fact, modern science is now validating the power of sound and mantras in healing. Studies have shown that chanting mantras like the Ram Raksha Stotram can lower stress levels, increase mental clarity, and create a sense of peace. These practices, therefore, are not just for personal growth but are vital for the collective well being of humanity. As we move forward, I urge everyone to embrace the teachings of Lord Ram. The Ram Temple and the Ram Raksha Stotram are there to guide us back to the path of Dharma, helping us live a life of integrity and compassion. Thank you, Gurudev, for that profound insight. Your words always inspire us to strive for the higher spiritual awareness. Officer, before we conclude, how do you envision the role of the Vedic Dharma Sansthan in continuing to inspire the next generation, especially with the Ram Temple now under construction? Our vision is clear. We want to ensure that the next generation grows up with a strong understanding of our spiritual heritage, rooted in the wisdom of the Vedas and the values of Lord Ram. The construction of the Ram temple is an opportunity for us all to instill a deeper sense of devotion, righteousness, and cultural pride in the younger generation. Through education, outreach, and spiritual programs, we aim to pass down the teachings of the Ram Raksha Stotram, the life of Lord Ram, and the importance of living a life based on Dharma. We believe that as we move forward, the Ram Temple will become a hub of spiritual energy and transformation, not just for India, but for the world. It is our duty to continue sharing the teachings of Lord Ram and ensure that his message of peace, compassion, and righteousness reaches every corner of the globe. Thank you for sharing your vision. It is truly inspiring to see how the Vedic Dharma Sansthan is committed to preserving and promoting these timeless teachings. On behalf of all of us, I extend my gratitude to both of you for joining us today and sharing your wisdom, Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev and Namaste and welcome to this special interview. Today we have the honor of speaking with an esteemed officer from the Vedic Dharma Sansthan. We will be discussing two monumental subjects, Lord Ram Temple and the powerful Ram Raksha Stotram. Joining us today is also His Holiness Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankarji, whose teachings and guidance have touched millions worldwide. Thank you both for being here today. Jayadev, it is truly a privilege to be here and to discuss these sacred topics, especially in the presence of His Holiness Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankarji, whose wisdom has enlightened so many. Let's begin with the Ram Temple. After decades of legal and social struggle, the Ram Temple's resolution is now a reality. From the perspective of the Vedic Dharma Sansthan, how do you view this momentous event? The resolution to build the Ram Temple in Ayodhya is a historic victory for both the faith of millions of Hindus and for all those who have been waiting for this moment for centuries. For the Vedic Dharma Sansthan, it is much more than the construction of a physical structure. It is a reaffirmation of the values that Lord Ram embodied: dharma, righteousness, truth, compassion, and justice. His life exemplifies the highest ideals of humanity, and the temple will serve as a center for the community to reconnect with those values in a tangible way. The temple is a sacred space that will not only facilitate devotion but also become a source of spiritual and cultural renewal. It will provide an environment where people can come together to learn about the Vedas, engage in prayer, and align their values and lives with the ideals that Lord Ram personified. This is a monumental step forward for the nation as a whole, and it fills the hearts of millions with immense joy and devotion. Indeed, it is a monumental event that resonates with people around the world. Now, let's talk about the Ram Raksha Stotram, a sacred hymn dedicated to Lord Ram. Could you explain its significance and its relevance, especially in the context of the modern world? Yes, the Ram Raksha Stotram is a deeply revered prayer that has been passed down through generations. It is a powerful form of protection, often called a shield for the mind, body, and soul. The Stotram consists of several verses that praise Lord Ram's divine qualities and invoke his blessings. Chanting the Ram Raksha Stotram is believed to provide immense spiritual benefits, including peace of mind, inner strength, and protection from negativity. In today's world, where many people face stress, anxiety, and uncertainty, the Ram Raksha Stotram serves as a refuge. It connects the devotee to Lord Ram's unwavering strength, compassion, and righteousness, guiding them through the complexities of life. Scientific studies on the power of mantras such as the Ram Raksha Stotram have shown that these sacred chants can reduce stress, enhance mental clarity, and even improve physical health. For instance, chanting these verses has been linked to improve immune function system functioning and a greater sense of emotional well-being. The Ram Raksha Stotram is more than just a ritualistic prayer. It is a practice that brings healing and balance as we move forward, especially with the construction of the Ram temple. It is important to encourage people, especially the younger generation, to embrace the practice of chanting these verses for a more peaceful and balanced life. That's a powerful perspective. The connection between ancient spiritual practices and modern day health is indeed fascinating. Gurudev, you have often spoken about how spiritual practices such as chanting help to improve our well being. What is your take on the role of the Ram temple and the Ram Raksha Stotram in our current times? The Ram temple is not just a physical structure, it is a symbol of the eternal truth that Lord Ram represents: dharma, justice, compassion, and moral righteousness. In today's world where materialism and fast paced lifestyles often lead to stress and confusion, the Ram temple will act as a beacon of spiritual awakening. It will be a place where people can find solace, connect with their inner selves, and rediscover the timeless values that Lord Ram exemplified. The Ram Raksha Stotram, as you rightly pointed out, is a powerful tool for spiritual and mental well being. In these challenging times where people often feel disconnected and stressed, chanting the Ram Raksha Stotram serves as a powerful antidote. It calms the mind, strengthens the heart, and protects the individual from the negative forces around him. These mantras, when chanted with devotion, create a protective shield around the person, much like a spiritual armor that allows them to face life's challenges with resilience and clarity. We live in an age where science is beginning to understand the profound impact of sound and vibration on the human brain and body. The vibrations created by chanting sacred mantras like the Ram Raksha Stotram can have therapeutic effects. Research in the fields of neurobiology and psychology has shown that sound frequencies, such as those used in the mantras, can reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and enhance overall well being. As we witness the rise of the Ram temple, I urge people to embrace not only the temple as a sacred space but also to practices associated with it, like the Ram Raksha Stotram. These practices offer more than just spiritual benefits, they are integral to our physical and emotional health in today's fast paced world. That's a truly profound and holistic perspective. Gurudev, officer, what role do you foresee for the Vedic Dharma Sansthan in this new chapter as the Ram temple is established and more people begin to explore the Ram Raksha Stotram? The Vedic Dharma Sansthan has always been at the forefront of preserving and promoting Vedic teachings and practices. As the Ram temple is built and the Ram Raksha Stotram garners more attention, we are committed to spreading awareness about the deeper meanings of these spiritual practices. Our aim is to ensure that these practices are not only accessible to everyone but also integrated into their daily lives. We plan to organize more educational programs and spiritual retreats that teach the significance of the Ram Raksha Stotram, its proper recitation, and its benefits. This will not only focus on the benefits of chanting but will also explore the life of Lord Ram, his values, and how these can be applied in our daily interactions with others. Additionally, we will continue to facilitate pilgrimages to the Ram temple, creating opportunities for spiritual growth and reflection. As we look toward the future, we are excited to engage with the next generation, ensuring that they understand the importance of these practices and live their lives in harmony with their values. Lord Ram upheld the Vedic Sansthan will continue to play an active role in ensuring that the temple becomes a true center of spiritual and cultural renewal, not only for India but for the global community. It's inspiring to hear the plans for the future. The Vedic Sansthan's commitment to spiritual education and promotion of Lord Ram's values will surely have a profound impact. Gurudev, as we conclude, what message would you like to share with our viewers, especially in light of the Ram temple's construction and the power of practices like the Ram Raksha Stotram? My message is simple but profound. Let us all return to the path of dharma, truth, and compassion. The Ram temple is not just about a structure, it is about building the temple within our hearts. As we come together to celebrate the completion of the Ram temple, let us also commit ourselves to living by the values Lord Ram embodied. The Ram Raksha Stotram is a tool for mental clarity and emotional resilience. In this age of distraction and unrest, it is more important than ever to connect with our spiritual roots. Let's chant these sacred verses with devotion and sincerity, knowing that they protect us, heal us, and guide us toward a life of peace and righteousness. Jai Gurudev and Jai Shri Ram. Thank you, Gurudev, for those wise words, and thank you, Officer, for sharing your insights. It's been an enlightening discussion, and I'm sure the Ram Temple and practices like the Ram Raksha Stotram will inspire generations to come. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Gurudev.